Hey church, it is Tuesday, April the 14th, and this is our ministry update for the week. The theme that we've picked for this week's ministry update is getting ready, and we just want to show you some of the many ways that we are doing things around the campus and doing things in our ministries to get ready for the return to normalcy, which we're all looking forward to. So Pastor Ethan's going to start off by talking about some of the calendar and event related things that we are actively working on right now.
Yes, all right. So first things first, Compassion Sunday was scheduled for about the middle of May or so. I think it was actually relatively soon. That is being postponed until September 20th. So we will be doing a Compassion Sunday this year. It's just going to be happening this fall as opposed to the spring. We are praying diligently about what to do with VBS, as I told you all in the last VBS update. We are really seeking the Lord's will and knowing what to do, and we have, as a backup plan, a week in August, that we have basically, just in case we can't do it in June.
First week in August if we have to.
Right, exactly.
And that's really being determined by a couple of different things that Ethan and I are talking about. So we're thinking about our workers and how many we'll have, and if that's going to change based upon things that are going on right now.
Whether or not it's safe for them to be a part of it.
Yeah, absolutely.
And for kids too, whether or not it's safe for kids to be a part of this. So there's a few different things we have to think about and pray about as we think about whether or not we do VBS in June or August.
We also want people to have time to prepare.
Yeah, that's true too.
It's a big thing. So, again, we're praying about this. We've asked you to pray about it. But so that's just one of the things. What else do you got?
Right. So, World Changers right now. This is more for the engaged students and the parents involved in that ministry. But World Changers is still scheduled by Lifeway, but we are keeping up with them almost every day to see what it is that they are doing. As of right now, they have canceled all of the June trips, and that puts us in an interesting spot because our trip starts on July 6th. So we are trying to figure out what to do with that as well. We are waiting to see what Lifeway does, and we're also just prayerfully considering what it is that the Lord has us doing with that event. Let's see if there's anything else here. The Caring Well training is something that we wanted to have done before VBS. I don't think we're going to have it done. We have been able to get some meetings in, and we've been able to discuss a lot of things, and we're trying to get the policies and the appendices to the policies and all these different things set up and ready to go. But those should be ready on our new timetable by September. That will probably be the first training that we have up and running for Caring Well. And then in August, we always do, well, at least for the last year or so, we've done Family Month. Yeah. So Sunday evenings have been dedicated to family events, friendship nights, the baseball games, or the church picnics. Those are kind of up in the air. We, of course, would love to see those still take place.
We're really hoping by then that we're back to normal and life is back to normal, whatever that looks like.
Absolutely.
So that's just a couple of things that Ethan covered.
It's a lot.
I want to cover the topic of the media and technical things that have been going on around the campus. So we've got more bandwidth now. So going into this time of being in our homes and not being able to gather together, we went ahead and increased the bandwidth to the church, which means your internet access will be better here. We have more internet, more bandwidth. We needed that to do the things that we're doing. We've also made a lot of improvements on the church app, and we're continuing to roll those out. So you may have noticed that this past Sunday, the entire video of the service was available on the church app, not just the audio. So now we have media content available on the YouTube channel for the church app, and then also on the webpage. We're expanding that. You're also going to notice that there's some back content from previous years on the church app as well, and the actual company Subsplash is adding new functionality that we're excited about. We've been developing the YouTube channel more. We will probably be using that going forward. I don't know what that's going to look like once we're having regular meetings again, but that channel, that's ours, and we can continue to put information out on it, put content out on it. So we're planning on doing that to some degree. We also set up a recording media booth, and we're going to take you inside and show you that now. So Ethan, if you
follow
want,
me.
Yeah, here, let's go. We're going to go inside and take a look at what we set up, so you can see where we're producing all of this fine quality content. or at least our attempts to produce fine quality content is coming from.
So what was once a Sunday school class and technically a children's minister's office is now being used as our studio room. This is where hopefully we'll be producing future just video announcements and other things, and we continue to do this throughout the year, even after the pandemic. We're going to continue creating content. So this is where we're going to be doing it.
I want to do a shout out to Hammerworks, Chris Hammer and his family and the work that they did. The logo that they made for us is fantastic. Of course, Dennis Berker is our awesome facility manager. Ethan got us some more suitable lighting, and we're doing a multi-camera setup now, and Pastor Jason's been doing a lot of video and audio editing, and it's really just been a good teamwork effort. So
right.
So we want to go ahead, Ethan.
Let's go to the other building. We've got one or two more things to show you as we're walking. I'll give you some more updates on what's going on around here. So just cosmetically, we're not going to show you everything, but we have been painting some of the walls. We're trying to make things look a little bit better. We also have done some work on the trim in the fellowship hall, so hopefully by the time everyone gets back, the fellowship hall should have different colors to it.
Yes.
To look a little bit better. What else are we doing?
The church sign. The church sign's going in soon.
Yes, there's a new church sign. If you haven't seen that, I think there's a picture of it on the Facebook page.
Right.
So that should be coming up within the next few weeks. And if you want to come inside here, of course, this is the old sanctuary, or the new sanctuary, rather.
The one that's completely paid off.
Yes.
I might add.
Indeed.
God gets the glory.
Indeed. So, one thing that looks a little different are these railings. Brian, why did we put in these new railings?
Well, we realized that it's we have church family of all ages, and some people need some assistance getting up and down. So Dennis got these. We had a benefactor who sponsored the purchase and installation costs. So these are removable, but they are very sturdy. And this is just one example of a number of different campus upgrades and improvements that we've been able to make over the last several weeks. So, and there are others. We can't enumerate all of them, but I got to tell you, if there's anything that can be painted or waxed or decluttered, Dennis has touched it in the last 3 or 4 weeks. He's been working very hard, and the whole staff's just been really busy. And that's in addition to the content that we've been producing, all the videos. It takes more time, doesn't it?
It does.
To write lessons and sermons for video.
I've spent more time on my computer over the last few weeks than I have in months.
Absolutely, me too. So we are very much looking forward to getting back to being in person. It's much more fun, and it's more of a blessing to preach to people in a room and talk to people in a room. So anyway, so that's what we have for you today. We're going to be doing all the usual things this week. Engage is having their meeting Wednesday night, Zoom meeting tomorrow night, and we're going to get back to the Hebrews Bible study. We'll have the ministry prayer prompt and worship prompt and the message all out to you this Sunday as we're expecting, and we are very much looking forward now to getting back to normal. That's what we're preparing for. So pray in view of that, and pray for us. We are praying for you, and we will talk to you soon. God bless.
God bless you.